look at these lanes that are coming out. So they're very interesting how these dodges, I guess, are coming out. I wonder who's gonna. If they're trying to dodge the Ember versus the Razor and have Razor versus Dawn, that kind of makes sense. But then the Dawn versus that Razor Shaker thing, the Dawn's actually able to break the link in some situations, and Dawn actually still does a lot of damage versus Razor. Even though you get your damage tap, this hero, just the hammer, the Celestial Hammer on its own is pretty significant. Okay.
See how much of a fun time Amar has on there. And
but if you look at that, just the right click, like I don't see how they'll ever bully Matu by any means.
Yeah, True's gonna have the regen. Those hard punches.
Yeah, like I don't think Yuragi should ever die by any means because it's an AA Lycan lane. It's like there's literally no actual kill threat by any means, but the harassment could push him away.
See, bottom. Cold feet will kick in.
I think he meant to dodge that one with the slight. Actually gets caught by it. Pretty big kill for that Dawn.
And the bracer now, it's as you said already, just having the escape, but on top of that, out of HP, very hard for them to really ever kill him, unless Zaya overcommits, try and go for a mark.
And Boxy, he's got boots, since he got the first blood there, last hit, he's going to be able to actually him a lot easier, so could definitely see him make that rotation to mid lane onto BZM. I mean, this Flame Guard is actually working really nice, so take back what I said from before that he was going to struggle.
Matu's going to take a fair bit of damage on the way out.
There too much, but we'll see Mika. He'll play toward mid, look for the rune as it spawns bottom, so BZM. Very nice on the haste rune. And Yuragi's just getting this full free farm, but there's the coil.
There's the setup. He'll be able to get out to the side here before Zai comes crashing in, but it's still a successful kill for Liquid.
So, nicely done there from Liquid. Mid tower though, OG, every single time they do see a move happening, they try to make a move of their own, but Liquid quick to respond.
Zai TP's in, BZM tries to stand his ground for a bit. He's got Chu to back up with the Fisher, they're locked down. Zai, they'll be able to take him down. BZM pretty much getting handed a kill there. Zai felt that he could just frontline the defense, but OG, they've got the numbers and they're looking for more. Yuragi chains onto Boxy. Be able to dive for tier 2. Also Sania poking in from the side, but Yuragi, he'll be quick to turn his attention over towards the ancient apparition and chase him down instead. Fish is there to lock him down.
Right. Agis, they're playing the 3 Agis of just looking to fight constantly.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, BZM with his blink and Yuragi just being an Ember Spirit. These are cores that, they're not going to be AFK hitting the creeps. They'll be getting in your face and getting involved.
Really cool stuff. Setting up around top 2, probably expecting a move onto the Razor again. BZM.
To finish off Boxy. I'll have the trap slow. That link will finish him off. Another kill for OG.
And they can actually look to pressure this mid tower. Okay, now this coil, Yuragi, but Chu's there to stop the pressure.
The Flame Guard's already up as well, so pretty much going to block all of that magical tick damage coming in. Yuragi doesn't care at all. Now into the mid lane, OG, they're ready to bring the back up and take this fight with the ults of Liquid already used. Boxy, try and remove the trap. OG, they'll remove him from the game. Boxy goes down. Mark, more than fine and happy to deal with the summons hit from Matu, as there's no fight for Liquid to be had here. They've got to back off.
They are looking to walk into Roche.
Still, I mean, McKay's not quite in position to look for the jump in. May feel already they've got to try for something drastic though, Liquid, is that this game is starting to slip away from them quite fast with the lead that OG's building up.
Oh, Boxy.
That's cool. Out by the Fisher. Trapped in. Turn with the Avalanche. Zai jumps over with the Solar Guardian. BZM getting low. She will try to be able to hold them back, but BZM will fall. Liquid.
Okay.
Take out the 2 of them.
Pretty good.
They'll get Tiger as well able to chase, and of course Roshan, it's still up and ready. Liquid able to bring the fight to OG just in time, getting them away from the Roshan pit. Yuragi. Fight could be a bit risky. They don't kick carefully.
They just be very wary of the BKBs. That's the thing. They have to probably burst somebody down right before they get it, or just have to kite them out. Like,
ooh, they try to read the movement there from Yuragi, but Yuragi was prepared. Backs off. Pops the BKB. Coming out of this, and indeed shoot. I mean, Yuragi was thinking about throwing in a slight change to help out a little bit, but he'll bail on this now. Now he's caught out by the Dream Core. Okay. Catch the 2 of them. Yuragi immediately snaps in. He has got the guard up. TP's heading over. The Tiger falls. They've got the control. Yuragi, he's out of it. They'll get the kill, Liquid. They can get more. BZM will turn towards Zai. Matu able to break away from Amar with the speed that he has in that ultimate. I mean, they've just shown, despite the BKBs, they very much can poke them out of OG, kite them out, get back in.
Look at these wolves. The wolf is scouting out OG right now.
There's the jump, straight up with the combo. Uragi will get the BKB off in time. Quick remnants, jump to the side. He's got to be cautious. We'll see the hero from Zai being thrown out over towards Zai. Chu will echo slam some of the creeps of Matuma Man. Catching any of the hero provides some sort of chance of making Mikkei's life a little bit harder.
Chu has shard and blink now. BZM doesn't have the shard yet, but he's going to be bringing it soon. So that'll be big solutions for Puck. Boxy.
Now they'll come in here for Boxy. Jump forward, take out the Tiny.
Roche is back up, so we'll be on the menu for OG likely.
And see if OG can get away with it this time.
Still have to be careful. Big AoE ultimates. Constant scouting from Ice Vortex and Wolves.
Spot Mar with it. Just a bit of setup here in the mid lane. Solar Guardian's attempted by Zai, but the Fisher comes out. Zai, he'll die for this. And Mar runs him down.
Perfect timing, really. It was like literally as the Solar Guardian even started, the Fissure caught on top of
and
him. Now they can get it.
Well, we saw Liquid be able to interrupt the Roshan attempt to great success and pin. Solar Guardian back up from Zai, flying over. As they'll split the two of them, but Uragi BKB back up and ready. Goes Scepter from Boxy will protect him for the final few rounds, but as it comes to an end, Uragi will manage to still finish him off. Jump over into the river, Chu locking off Zai. Ice Block will be thrown over, but Chu's able to step out to the side. Mikkei goes down, Zai surrounded by Amar and Tiger. Throw out the hammer and attempt to drag himself away, but he cannot escape. Zai goes down. Only Chu to fall so far on OG. As Matuma Man pops the ultimate form, won't be able to chase down Uragi. In fact, BZM's looking to chase down the two of them, diving the Tier 2 tower. They're looking to go for more here, OG, as the trap set up. The vision's there for BZM to find himself the triple. Matu, the last survivor here on Liquid, and all he can do once again, it's just run.
Yeah, he can't get involved in these fights till BKB. Now it's coming out, but they just
fight.
And it's also just this army, the Chen army. This is why we saw it so popular as well in all
See if they can do it this time in the mid. Here's the setup. Ice Blast comes in onto BZM, but there's a moment where he still has the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Zai dies underneath his own Tier 2 tower. They'll find Chu on the backline, but BZM, he's ready to jump in aggressively. Looking overboard, Boxy, Change will control him. Goes Scepter, buys Boxy some time. Amar will be chased out to the side, but they happen, or he's thrown down to the two. Matuma Man, so a bit of his ultimate and BKB duration put to waste. Boxy cannot escape this Matu again, having to run back up towards the high ground. There's no fight to be had here for Liquid.
Hey, Matu just can't even fight even with BKB. The Halberd gets on him right before it pops. He spends the whole fight running.
Blows up there to that.
No, we haven't really talked about him too much, but he is humongous, how much he's providing. The auras, the heals and everything too. Greaves finished. I don't know how who does Matu actually focus on? Everyone is pretty sustainable.
See insane here. And he's not going to get the chance to really set up for an opportune Ice Blasters. Immediately take it down. Mikkei caught out by the stun. They've got enough before he can jump out. That's the two of them down. Mikkei, no buyback. 1,300 gold short of it.
They're going to hit tier 4s.
I mean, they'll look to end this here, OG. I don't think there's anything that Liquid's going to be able to do to stop them. They've just got the three of them up. OG, all the push in the world here. With the army of Tiger and the Deso, the DD as well, of course, on BZM as they take out the tier 4s.
Can't even cut creep waves. Matu tries to send his dominated creep, or his overloaded creep, gets taken by Chen. And yeah, that's just the game.
Oh, there we go. Liquid held back in the fountain. OG closing it up as they'll go towards the edge. Just pick up a few more kills on the way out. Zai dies in the fountain. The Ancient falls. GG is called, and OG, they'll take this game 1. And no way.
What an interesting
It was kind of close until it wasn't.